Hello students, I'm Dr. Kamalpreet Kaur. Welcome to my channel Cloud Campus. In the previous lecture we have seen classification of marketing research, in which we have covered problem identification research. Right, so classification of marketing research includes problem identification research and problem solving research. Problem identification research was discussed in the last lecture. In this lecture, we'll be discussing problem solving research. So problem solving research helps us to solve various problems which the organization face during marketing of their products and services. It includes segmentation research, product research, promotion research, pricing research, and distribution research. So first is problem solving research through segmentation. Now what is market segmentation? Market segmentation is the process of dividing market of potential customers into groups or segments based on different characteristics. The segments created are composed of consumers who have some similar marketing taste or preferences. And according to those consumers, various marketing strategies are prepared. So it can be on the basis of age also, children, young people, old people. It can be on the basis of gender, male, female. It can be on the basis of geographical distribution. So there are various ways of segmentation. So what should be our base of segmentation depending upon a product? So a company need to decide. So determining the base of segmentation depending upon the type of product. So if it's cosmetics generally or a beauty product, then the target market segment will be females. So gender will be becoming the basis of segmentation. Next is establish market potential and responsiveness for various segments. So we determine how are the various ways, what are the various ways through which these market segments can be utilized to increase the sales of the organization. How can we churn the market potential? Next is select target market. This is also very important. The market is divided into segments, and then the company decide which segment need to be targeted first. Suppose on the basis of female for beauty products, gender is the basis of segmentation. So females are going to be targeted. Now in females also, whether housewives or whether working women, whom need to be targeted. So for all these things, for all these decisions, we need to do again segmentation research. Next is problem solving research through product research. Now what is this? When we say product research, it means making decisions related to determining optimal product design. Of course, we need to decide what should be the design of the product. That also plays an important role. If the product are for kids, which design can attract them more? Okay, suppose we are making soaps for kids. So a soap of moon shape, star shape can attract the children more. So there was a doy soap which used to be in different shapes like star shape or different shapes of animals. So optimal product design need to be decided. Next is package testing. This is important. Packaging of the product. There are some people who buy the product through packages. Like they say, I want the yellow color lace, I want the green color lace, I want the blue color lace. So we don't remember, we the taste is in our mind, but we don't say the taste, we say the color. So that is package. So package testing plays an important role. We need to decide for which particular mix of product what should be a particular package to represent that taste. Okay, so that is package testing. Like masala lays, it's represented by blue color. Tomato lays represented by red color. So a particular testing was done and then that packaging was decided. Product modification, whether the product need to be modified or not. Okay, like you say, you can see various advertisement, they say that in case of eatable item, it's more tastier. In case of beauty products, it's more it's you can get more glow on your skin when you use it right when you use it now. So that is, they try to modify the product depending upon the taste and preferences of the customers. Brand positioning and repositioning. Now, first of all, what is positioning? Positioning is a market strategy that aims to make a brand occupy a distinct position relative to competing brands in the mind of the customer. So, whenever we remember a 2-minute food, what comes in our mind is Maggie, because it has positioned itself as a 2-minute noodle which is fast to cook and good to eat. So this is the way Maggie has created a positioning in the mind of customers. Repositioning is when a company change a brand status in the marketplace. When a company feels that there is a decrease in sales due to any reason, maybe the competitors start offering better product. Like Patanjali started offering atta noodles. So Maggie also repositioned it by offering atta noodles, veggie noodles. Okay, so brand positioning and repositioning. Repositioning to increase the sale once it is decreased, and to again improve the image of the customer in the mind of the image of the product in the mind of the customer through product mix. That is, either it can be through change in promotion, through change in price. अब कम दामों में, you see, this comes in the ad, in reduced prices, you can buy this in discounted prices. Okay, so that is what is brand positioning and repositioning. Last is test marketing. During product development stage, where the product and its market plan are exposed to a careful chosen sample of the population for deciding it if to reject it or to launch it in full scale, is known as test marketing. So it is an experiment conducted in a field comprising of actual stores and real life buying situations. The buyer is not knowing that he is a participant of the same experiment. So what is the actual motive behind it is to know whether the particular product will be sold, whether the customer will prefer that product or not. So test marketing, as it is costly, it is suitable for mostly packaged goods rather than consumer durables. So depending on the quantity and quality of sales, a final product is decided. Means a particular brand may launch its test samples in different areas and may see the sales and then decide which need to be launched further. So that is test marketing. Product research includes determining optimal product design, package testing, product modification, brand positioning and repositioning, and finally test marketing. Next is in problem solving research. There is again research related to promotion. Company need to identify the optimal way of promoting its product, whether it will be through press release or through blogs or through social media or through video marketing or through advertisement on television. So company need to decide that, or through salesperson going door to door and explaining the characteristics of the product. So what will be the actual product mix need to be decided, and how much budget, how much amount need to be spent on that promotion. Again, it plays an important role. So optimal promotion mix and optimal promotion budget need to be decided, for which a promotion research is done. Media decision, there are various medias, online, offline medias. So what will be the best? It will be radio, it will be TV, it will be newspaper, it will be through website, that need to be taken care of. Then creative advertising testing. It refers to testing of advertisements. So suppose a company prepares two images of advertisement and it launches it on different web pages. So it may see which advertisement has got more clicks. And finally, it will launch that advertisement in all the web pages, in all the websites, okay, or in all the social mediums. So that is creative advertising testing. So evaluation of advertising effectiveness, how this can be done. Suppose an advertisement is being displayed on various social mediums. So how many clicks it has obtained? How many people click that advertisement in different social mediums? So that can help to test whether the advertisement was effective, or the another way is what was the unit of sales, how many units of sales have been increased after after giving an advertisement on the newspaper or on the television. So if a celebrity advertise a product, a company will pay a huge amount to that celebrity, and then the company will check whether the sales have been increased after advertising the product through that celebrity. So that is evaluation of advertising effectiveness. Again, so promotion research covers optimal promotional budget, optimal promotional mix, media decision, creative advertising testing, evaluation of advertising effectiveness. Next is pricing research. Problem solving research also covers pricing research. So we need to determine the optimal price of a product. Pricing policies. How much discount need to be given? At how much price the product need to be sold to the wholesalers? At what price the wholesaler will sell it to retailers? And at what price retailer will be selling it to his consumers, to the consumers? So a pricing policy need to be made. Importance of price in brand selection plays an important role. So whenever you buy a product, you look into the brand, you look into the price, and then you decide whether the product is to be bought or not. Then is product line pricing. So product line pricing is basically a process used by retailers of separating goods into cost categories in order to create various quality levels in the mind of consumers. Effective product line pricing by a business will usually involve putting sufficient price gaps between categories to inform prospective buyers of quality differentials, also called as price lining. So there is general opinion in the mind of customer that if a product is priced high means the quality is better. If it is priced low means the quality is bit compromised as compared to that in which the price is high. So various price gaps are created in order to depict the quality of the product, and that is known as product line pricing. Next is price elasticity of demand. What is this now? Price elasticity. It is a measure of relationship between a change in the quantity demanded of a particular good and the change in its price. Price elasticity of demand is a term of economics and often used when discussing price sensitivity. So generally you note that there are certain products, if the price increase, if the price of petrol and diesel increase, you can see it comes in the news because people are sensitive to it. If the price of salt increase by 50 paisa or a rupee, it will not affect its demands. The demand will still be there. So that is what is price elasticity of demand. That is the change in the demand of the product due to the change in price. If the price of tea increase as compared to that of coffee, then people will start drinking coffee. So that is price elasticity of demand. Initiating and responding to price changes. How the customer is responding to price change. Whenever price of a product is to be increased, a marketer always think what will happen to sales. Sales will decrease, sales will remain the same, or sales will increase because customer may think that the quality of the product has improved. So this need to be researched upon. The next is distribution research. Distribution research covers various types of distribution. There is distribution channels, right? So either you will be selling your product to directly to the consumer or to the wholesalers or to the retailers. You need to decide that. Okay. So type of distribution, various channels of distribution, what are wholesalers, retailers think, the attitude, okay, that need to be studied. What are the channel margins? How much amount our wholesaler is earning? How much amount the retailer is earning? What is their margin? Okay, that need to be checked. So if I am selling a product to a wholesaler of 50 rupees and wholesaler is further selling a product in 70 rupees and retailer is then selling the product in 100 rupees. So how much wholesaler and retailer have earned? Please calculate and write to me in the comment section. So these are what is channel margins. Location of retail and wholesale outlet. That is very, very important. So if Domino's open its outlet in front of a university or within the university campus, won't the sale be increasing rather than a residential? Um, it can be a residential society. Imagine one Domino's is in residential society, another is in a huge university like any other private university in Punjab. So of course the sales will be more in a university than in a small residential colony. So location of retail and wholesale outlet also play an important role, and therefore distribution research need to be done. So to summarize, we have seen product research which identify and compare the features and specifications of competitive products. Next is promotion research, which is description of the demographic characteristics of the audience being reached by the current advertising program. Next is distribution research, which determine the number and location of retailers handling the company product and that are supplied by wholesalers versus those supplied by the company's distribution centers. And last is pricing research, which identify competitors' price by geographical areas. Thank you. For any queries, you can write to me at cloudcampus@gmail.com, and do not forget to like and subscribe the channel. Thank you.